Do you ever find yourself in a situation where it feels like you've fallen under someone's spell, lost control of your life, and become a puppet in someone else's hands? Nobody wants to be a victim of manipulation or influence from others. However, in a world where social interactions play a pivotal role, falling prey to charms is inevitable if you lack the necessary skills and knowledge. Charms are psychological or emotional strategies used to manipulate others. They can manifest in the form of flattery, threats, promises, or even manipulative accusations. Charms can be intentional or unconscious, but their outcome is always the same: control or influence over someone else's behavior and thinking. Charms can originate from various people and sources, including close friends, family, colleagues, supervisors, partners, or even the media and social networks. They can be used both to achieve personal goals and to control others. Let's consider some typical examples of charms to better understand how they can manifest in life. Flattering words and compliments. Someone may praise you or your achievements to create a sense of importance and trust in them. Threats and blackmail. Some individuals may use threats or blackmail to compel you to do what they want. Promises and manipulative commitments. Someone may promise you something in exchange for fulfilling certain conditions, but then fail to uphold their obligations. Manipulative accusations. Someone may accuse you of something to evoke feelings of guilt or fear in you and make you obey their demands. Falling under charms can have various negative consequences for the victim, including loss of self-respect and self-esteem, loss of control over one's life and decisions, emotional or psychological trauma, isolation from friends and family, dependency on the manipulator. Now let's explore some strategies to help you avoid becoming a victim of charms and maintain your autonomy and integrity. The more you understand your own emotions, needs, and vulnerabilities, the harder it will be for you to succumb to manipulation. Develop self-reflection and self-awareness skills. Learn to recognize signs of manipulation and understand how they affect you. Learn to adapt your communication style depending on the situation and context. Learn to be confident and articulate in expressing your thoughts, feelings, and needs without allowing manipulation from others. Determine which actions and behaviors you are willing to tolerate and which ones you are not. Set clear boundaries in your relationships and do not hesitate to assert your rights and interests. Don't believe everything others say or do. Be critically vigilant and ask questions if something seems doubtful or wrong to you. Trust your intuition. Sometimes your intuition can tell you that something is wrong. Trust your feelings and intuition if you have suspicions or premonitions about someone else's behavior or intentions. Learn to say a no. Don't be afraid to refuse and express your boundaries. If you feel like you're being manipulated or forced to do something you don't want to do, don't hesitate to say no. It's your right, and nobody should make you feel guilty for your decision. Build your self-confidence. The more confident you feel in your abilities and values, the less likely you are to succumb to manipulation or charms from other people. Develop your self-assurance. Learn to trust yourself and your decisions. Practice emotional self-regulation. Learn to manage your emotions and reactions to different situations. Use relaxation methods, meditation, or breathing practices to relieve stress and tension that may be caused by manipulation or charms. Seek support and assistance. If you feel like you can't handle the situation alone, don't hesitate to seek support and assistance from trusted friends, family, or professionals in the field of psychology. Sometimes it's important to have the support and understanding of people around you to avoid falling under charms. Practice healthy skepticism. Don't take everything at face value and always verify information before drawing conclusions or making decisions. Be critical of new information and ideas, especially if they come from people you don't trust or know. Learn to distinguish manipulation from support. Learn to distinguish between friendly support and manipulation. Support is when someone supports you in your efforts and appreciates your achievements. Manipulation, on the other hand, is when someone uses you to achieve their own goals or satisfy their own needs. Practice self-respect and self-love. One of the best ways to protect yourself from manipulation and charms is to develop high self-esteem and self-love. The more you value and respect yourself, the less likely you are to succumb to charms or manipulation from other people. So, avoiding becoming a victim of charms is possible if you have the necessary knowledge, skills, and understanding of how they can be used against you. Develop your emotional, intellectual, and psychological literacy, learn your rights and boundaries, and don't hesitate to seek support and assistance when necessary. Be vigilant, confident, and love yourself, and you'll be able to prevent manipulation and maintain your autonomy and freedom in social interactions.